Twitter in a nutshell. Oh my god, dude. Man, I hate Twitter. It's like Twitter is like if you're a content creator or you're a VTuber, whatever, man, you need Twitter, man.
This video is brought to you by Raycon.
Maybe this is a good video for so I don't have to explain it.
One of my absolute favorites on my list of least favorite social media apps. Starting in 2006 by Jack Dorsey, over the years, Twitter has exploded in popularity, averaging 450 million monthly active users as of 2023. Now, the overall premise of Twitter on paper is actually really great. The idea that you can open the app and instantly sort of get a feel for what the whole world is talking about, what's trending, and all the news going on around the globe, what everybody thinks of it.
Putin's threatening to drop a nuclear bomb on London. You're a
clown,
you're a muppet, you're an idiot.
And have your own say. It's sort of social media in its rawest form. Now that sounds great, but like most things in existence, it's ruined by people. Now I don't want to go right out on a whim and say that frequent Twitter users are all lunatics.
Everyone ruins Twitter. I mean, like, to be fair for me is that I'm in the VTubing community. Because it kind of matters what community you're in, but for me, I am in the VTubing community in Twitter. So the thing in the VTubing community is really nice. It's very supportive, and sometimes it gets too horny. VTubing community Twitter only has two modes. It's either horny or it's either supportive. That's the only community. I mean, there's some drama, but it's not much really. But again, there's only two vibes in the Twitter community. But generally, I hate Twitter because you have to keep your social media presence alive in Twitter, because artists are in Twitter, promotions are in Twitter, people who watch VTubers are also in Twitter. Like, if you want to grow as a VTuber or as a streamer, essentially TLDR as a streamer, you need to be very active on Twitter, because Twitter is like the main platform to socialize with other content creators and your audience too. If you could ask me, if socializing would be better in Discord, I prefer Discord. But then again, you just have to deal with Twitter. And after that, with the whole change with Elon Musk did, the whole like blue verification paid thing, like damn dude. It's like Twitter is ruined, and I hate Twitter, man. And sometimes it's just like it's like the Twitter algorithm is trash too, because like you have to post constantly. And you have to get engages, like if you're not posting constantly or you're not having engagement, it just throws you under the bus essentially, and you don't get those views. Essentially, it's like they made Twitter into like a YouTube but text form. I hate it. I prefer the old Twitter back then.
You can boot up the app, and within 5 seconds, you'll be reading a 15-tweet-long argument about the most unnecessary topic. Now, people often say social media, and Twitter especially, is bad for your mental health. I mean, I get it. I'll be having a great day, minding my own business, have a bit of downtime, then open up the app just to read pages of people insulting each other, or someone I don't care about's opinion on a topic I don't care about. But honestly, it isn't that
Check out my League of Legends gameplay.
Back in 2011, and I made this graph to show my overall mental health and well-being. And as you can see, there's only a slight drop-off. It is quite easy to judge the bad eggs on Twitter, though, honestly. Just steer clear from anybody with a football profile picture, an England flag in their name, or their political leaning in their bio. Or all three, and you'll usually be just fine. Now, Twitter, of course, centers around the function to tweet. Yourself and others
Thanks for the tip,
their
man.
thoughts, ideas, and opinions in short, 280-character long public messages. So when Twitter first started, the maximum tweet length was actually 140 characters, to try and mimic that SMS style of 120 characters, with 20 characters left over for @ and hashtags.
SMS, that's limited by 160 characters. 20 characters for the username, for some space and formatting, and we got to 140 characters.
Then that eventually got doubled to 280 characters.
Increasing the character count from 140 to 280.
But honestly, tweet length never really mattered anyway, because people will always either link to a twit longer, the length of War and Peace, or tweet the classic iPhone note screenshot. There's also the ability to
that is true,
so
people do that a lot.
Just repost a tweet onto your profile, so you can see
now you can afford one slice of Twitter.
Funny tweet, but without all the legwork of actually coming up with something funny.
A good pun, man. I love it. Thanks for the donation, though.
Actually often make the original tweet funnier in most cases. And for all you grind tech guys out there, this is the button you'll be clicking to repost that 5th Sigma mail edit that you found. Twitter is basically the online personification of you can be the first to tell a funny joke, no one laughs, and then someone tells the exact same joke louder and farms. And then that same joke will periodically blow up every couple of months after 200 different people tweet the identical tweet. There's the ability to DM somebody a tweet, which I'm personally a huge fan of. It's an easy way to send a funny tweet to a friend quickly, but I'm actually 100% sure that British boomer Twitter Twitter have no idea that this feature exists, because they all seem to publicly mention each other under tweets. I guess parts of Britain are still on 2012 Twitter. There's
Okay,
also
that's pretty cool, actually.
verification ticks. Now, these originally were there to inform you that a person or account was of notable stature, a celebrity, a politician, or a social media personality.
Case cooking is good. What do you mean, man?
Checkmark was once something of honor. It was street cred. Show off that you are a somebody. Well, you know, in a shallow social media, clinically online kind of way. Now, the Twitter features are great and all, but how can we talk about Twitter without mentioning Elon Musk? Now, I know I'm starting to seem a little bit obsessed with Elon on the channel at this point, but listen, okay? The guy is everywhere. If he shows up in the next season of Squid Game, I wouldn't even be surprised. But alas, here we are talking about the fella again. So in May 2022, when Jack Dorsey announced he was stepping down from the board of directors, just 5 months later...
to be fair, I feel like Twitter was ruined in some aspects by Elon Musk. Respectfully. Because I think the main thing that I hate was the algorithm. You basically have an algorithm bias now if you paid the $7 or $8. I don't really know. The thing is that it's not free speech when you have to pay for the reach. Paid reach is not free speech, man. And the thing is, his whole entire goal was to make Twitter like a what do you call that? Like a town square where everybody can send out their thoughts and cry out what's happening in the world. But the thing is, if you have to pay for it, then why? What's the point, man? If you have to pay for that kind of stuff, then why? Do you know what I mean? Like you need to pay $7 a month to get to be more prioritized in the algorithm. I don't really think that's free speech, man. Yes, you could technically say free speech because you're not getting banned, but being thrown under the bus in terms of reach. By the way, reach is basically when you can reach more people or people can see your tweets more. It's not really free speech, man. Free speech, paid reach? Nah, man, not on my case, man. This is why I just always go to Discord most of the time.
October 2022, Elon saw an opportunity.
It's like we got a worse manager? Yeah, true, I agree.
$44 billion.
Twitter is now pay to win,
true. You own a
true.
car company, a space company, an army of robots, and
it's called money, Rio. It's the thing that I don't have.
Social media
Money is the thing that I don't have.
Now, when you have the richest man on Earth that's planning to make Mars an inhabitable planet, you'd think Twitter ownership would be a walk in the park, and he'd make the platform far better. Well, ever since Elon's joined Twitter, he has done the impossible. He's managed to take Twitter and all of its features and make it even more shit. So Elon has introduced Twitter Blue, which for a small monthly fee of £9.60, it basically takes the features that make Twitter Twitter and changes them completely. I mean, you know that snazzy blue verification tick I was talking about earlier to show that an account is official? Well, now, everyone with Twitter Blue just gets one. Doesn't matter who you are. It's literally pay to win. Now, sure, that's true.
Strange, it's like this. Here's the thing. Like, I've seen VTubers who literally blow up just because they have the Twitter Blue thing. Like, streamers and VTubers who blow up just because of the whole Twitter Blue thing. It's because, like, you post one thing. Because in VTubing, it's very common to have that retweet feature. Like, oh, hey, do you want for example, oh hey, I'm gonna be debuting, please help me unlock my model by retweeting, you know, that kind of shit. And the thing is, if Twitter is seeing more engages, he's gonna promote more and more. So this is why at some levels I feel like if you're gonna be a content creator streamer, getting the Twitter Blue or getting the verification is such an important thing you have to do if you want to attract or get in more people. But the problem is I couldn't afford it. It's $8, man, literally. Dude, $8? Dude, that's already food, man. It's so expensive.
Because Elon also implemented a feature where you could hover over the check mark and it would tell you if it was there because the account was notable or if it was just there thanks to somebody buying Twitter Blue. And that was fine. You could easily tell the difference.
Okay.
Until a recent update where they made it so that you can't even tell. And it just says that the account is one of the two. And I guess you just have to guess. And literally as I'm making this video, it is all kicked off. Elon has now removed legacy check marks altogether, which basically means anybody that was verified for being famous has lost their checkmark. And whilst Twitter was mourning the loss of the beloved checkmark, it turned out that Elon was actually personally funding some celebrities' Twitter Blue memberships out of his own pocket. So as of right now, to my knowledge, the ticks are kind of back for some people, forcefully. but you still need Twitter Blue to get one. And then literally within the last day, he's changed the verification message again. You know what? I have no idea at this point. This video will probably be outdated after a couple of hours of being released. Your guess at what Elon is doing is as good as mine. That 280 character limit that kept tweets concise and to the point so that you could quickly express a feeling or opinion in a nice bite-sized digestible tweet. Well, with Twitter Blue, there's only a small character increase from 280 characters to 4,000. Honestly, that's just
damn, 4,000.
Now I don't have to click the tweet longer link because I have the long tweet on my screen. Or how about the ability to edit tweets after you've tweeted them? The fact that you see way less ads, or that your tweets get pushed out to way more people, and that ability to have an NFT profile picture in 2023. Oh, how could we forget the fact that you need Twitter Blue to just use two-factor authentication on your account? That's all right, guys. You can buy this optional Twitter Blue for £9.60, or otherwise, your account gets stolen. I mean, I see what Elon's trying to do here. You know, make everybody equal and take that check mark away from famous people and give it to the common man.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody good value.
Put us all on the same level.
It's $8 is expensive on a monthly basis, man.
Might make Twitter Blue Twitter's worst change to date. Overall, sure.
I agree.
I've ranted a lot.
I agree.
Twitter has a lot of flaws, but like any social media, Twitter can be good in moderation. There are times that I'll scroll down my Twitter timeline and see fun, light-hearted tweets, have a good laugh, and move on with my day. But there's no doubt Twitter can be a cesspool of debates, politics, insults, and brain-rotting negative content or comments. And like all apps out there now, the endless scroll and For You section just keeps you hooked for longer, glued to the screen, with the algorithm intelligently learning what you want to read, and it can become a bit of an echo chamber. But don't get me wrong, Twitter can be great depending on how you use it. I mean, it's a super easy, fast way for me to share a video or inform followers of something. And it's great to see all the tweets you guys tag me in. It's for sure super good for interaction with communities, or to see what the majority of people think about a new movie or a game or a TV show, or any topic you're interested in. And I think I might get more world news from Twitter than actual news apps. Not to mention Twitter is a big pillar and a step forward when it comes to free speech or the ability to quickly share a thought or express yourself. Just remember, whatever you post on Twitter, no matter how wholesome it is, somebody will always be there to disagree. And I guess we'll see where Elon takes the platform and how it changes in the coming years. And hey, look at it this way. Despite Twitter's many flaws, it will never be as bad as Facebook. And if you did want to follow me on the funny Elon app, the link's below.
But yeah, for me is that like Twitter for me is like I really want to be active in Twitter. I really want to be like, you know, not really big, but I really want to be like, I really want to be like more well known in Twitter, because like, especially in the VTubing / streaming space, like you need to be like, what do you call that? You need to be pretty active there, because the thing is like, one thing that I've noticed in Twitter is that the more active you are, the more the algorithm pushes you. Like, it's just, but the thing is like, man, the $8 thing, it's like, I feel so like you have to pay $8 a month, like every month, just to get more reach. At some level, I kind of understand it. It's more of a marketing cost that you could consider. Like if you're gonna put it on your ledgers, it's gonna be like more of an advertising and marketing cost, which is definitely fine. But the thing for me is that like, dude, it's really, really rough to pull it off. Like $8 a month is like, if I only can afford like Twitter Blue, I will definitely purchase Twitter Blue. Like I subscribe to it, sorry. But as on the current rate, living in a third world country, having a potato PC that explodes anytime, and not being sure if I could pay rent this month or even put food on the table for tomorrow or today, I think $8 is way too much, man. I think it's just way too much to ask. Anyway, good video. I kind of do wish that they have regional pricing though. Regional pricing, hell yeah. But anyway, good video. Let's move on to the next one.